Evidence. Anything that helps to prove that something is or is not true.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is irrefutable evidence that the defendant is in fact lying.
Yes.
Do you have any evidence to support that?
Solitary. Being the only one.
There's a letter from Nancy waiting when they put me in solitary.
Warrior's path is a solitary one.
Vision. The ability to see.
We're going dark.
Night vision!
Greatness is a vision.
Exactly. A vision.
Frequent. Happening often.
Sillerton Jackson enjoyed his frequent visits to the Archer home more than the actual dining.
Have you considered the killer might be Paul Avery?
Frequently.
Glimpse. A brief look at someone or something.
Pippin saw in the Palantir a glimpse of the enemy's plan.
Instead, I give you a glimpse of the devastation my race can unleash upon yours.
Recent. Having happened a short time ago.
I understand his recent departure from St. Brendan's may be related to this problem.
I have noticed a recent deterioration in your manner.
Decade. 10 years.
Every decade, every goddamn century.
30. The promise of a decade of loneliness.
Hesitate. To hold back in doubt or indecision.
Gandalf does not hesitate to sacrifice those closest to him.
But if I can be of any help, Marty, don't hesitate to ask.
Absurd. Stupid and unreasonable.
And obviously, I'm not going to turn a blind eye, no matter how absurd I find all of this.
No, the bill closes an absurd loophole which allows people on terrorist watch lists to buy guns without any checks whatsoever.
Conflict. Fighting between two or more groups of people or countries.
We must act to prohibit the direct or indirect import of all rough diamonds from conflict zones.
To see all the possible outcomes of the coming conflict.
Minority. A smaller number or part.
A ruthless minority of people seems to have forgotten certain good old-fashioned virtue.
Now it's like we don't even count. We're the minority!
Fiction. Something invented by the imagination.
They made his entire childhood seem like fiction.
This is a made-up story, a work of fiction, and an incomplete one at that.